Pepsi.
Isn't she pretty? To me the angels must. Girl, I'm so happy.
baby.
Up in heaven must. I never thought love would be making one of me as she's so very lovely.
Well, welcome back, viewers. It's James Kalm, the guy on the bike, your half-assed reporter. And, well, we're back down here in Chelsea, and this is the premier evening for the 2015-16 season. We're going to try to elbow our way through the mobs here and get in to see a painting show by Dana Schutz. Oh, there's Patty Johnson, the world-famous art blogger. We got to do our obligatory title here. Dana Schutz, Fight in an Elevator, in memory of Heidi Jenka. So tonight is the big opening night for this season here in Chelsea. And it's getting late, so I'm not going to have a lot of time. This actually, this new body of work is kind of surprising. I was just talking to Patty Johnson, and I said that a lot of Dana's work in her previous show was very lightly painted, watery, kind of runny. And this new stuff, she's gone back to a more, say, built-up surface. There she is. Oh, there's Walter Robinson. Oh, Scott Rothkopf, curator at the Whitney. This is titled Swiss Family Traveling. 84 by 88 inches. It's also interesting to see that Dana is using a little cubism, not a little, she's using a lot of cubism, sort of fracturing her compositions into facets. I like the way that she divides up her space here. These kind of interstitial forms are nice. I think she spent a lot of time designing these compositions, cutting and refining her forms. This is a nice little section of painting right here. This might be the most interesting of the smaller pieces, and that doesn't mean it's small. This is about 7 foot square. I was talking to someone and they said, gee, this show is great. Isn't this like Dana's breakout show? And I always thought Dana broke out about 10 years ago. I guess maybe you can re-break out again or break through to another level. It's titled Fight in the Elevator 2. These paintings are very large. This is 96 by 90, so that's 8 by 8.5 feet. Yeah, I kind of like the cartoon narrative here. Something like itchy and scratchy going on here. I like the way she's put these two sections on the sides. I guess those are the doors of the elevator. Slip through the crowd. This is nice. She's got some nice punchy contrast there. It's a lion eating its tamer. And this is kind of halfway between Cubism and maybe some of the German Expressionists, maybe. One of the things a lot of people like is Dana's kind of twisted sense of humor, or twisted sense of visual humor. A very impressive show. This is I guess Dana's first showing in this gallery space. So she definitely decided to stretch out and do some large paintings. This is titled Big Parts, Small Parts. Oil on canvas 73 by 56. That guy looks familiar. Just hope they're not calling to some kind of scrotal recall or something. You see, someone was saying that Dana was like the Cézanne of her time, and well, she does have a nice kind of what I call it, scratching stroke, building her planes using the repeated strokes. Oh, let's take a look at this monster. This is titled Shaking Out the Bed. This is a big painting. It's 114 by 213 inches. Well, it's been raining all day today, and so I had to pedal into town in a drizzle, and probably about 2/3 of the people in here are all damp and sweaty. It's a little humid, but as I said, a lot of people would not miss this show. I think Dana's maybe one of the more interesting painters out there. And for anybody that's interested in contemporary painting, at least figurative painting in New York, I think they probably have to come in and pay attention to what Dana's doing. It's kind of a nice thing she's got with her brush strokes and sort of cutting through the wider sweeps. Well, it's getting close to closing time. I'm going to trot through here. It's titled Fight in the Elevator, so this is one of the series that the show is named after. I kind of like the fact that Dana takes some chances, changes her style, does a little different type of painting now, and she's done other things. I think I saw a show where she was cutting holes in the paintings and putting black velvet behind them. It's called As Normal as Possible, 2015. Slow motion shower. Well, I like the way that she's kind of abstracted her forms here. Kind of wobbling lines. Is pretty good too. It's nice. Hey everybody, do your selfies. It's titled Horsey Situation, and somehow this makes me think of a futurist piece. Something by Bala or Saravetti. We've got the kind of the distorted face. Nice things happening here in the sky. We're gonna run into the back room. I guess this isn't the back gallery, this is the side gallery. And, well, this is something unusual I haven't seen before. Got a nice suite of large charcoal drawings. This is titled The Philosopher, Charcoal on Paper. 44 by 30. Lion and Tamer. I guess maybe she's carrying on some of the themes that she's done in the large paintings. Actually, yeah, I think a lot of this is kind of an homage to early modernism. It's titled Spit. And well, you can see that Dana has ground in a lot of charcoal, done a lot of erasure. Bowler. You know, and although she's using a lot of early modernist devices or tropes, she always keeps her totally contemporary sense of humor. And I think we'll wrap up looking at this. A wonderful show. What's your name?
My name is Ryan David Bradley.
You want to give a shout out to anybody in Australia?
I'll give a shout out to you actually, like doing a great job. Yeah.
Thank you.
Seriously, it's fantastic. I'm watching it for years.
Okay. Pretty disappointing when you see them in the flesh, right?
No, this is a breakout show. I think you're incredible.
It is nice. It's nice. It's titled Assembling an Octopus. 120 by 156 inches. 2013. Yeah, suddenly I'm also kind of recalling some of the paintings that Malcolm Morley was doing in the early mid-80s. Well, boy, she's got the kind of the varied distances, the shifting scales. It looks like Hulk Hogan. I'm right there. Maybe that's a little figure that she borrowed from Surat. It's interesting. You've got looks like a bunch of artists working on easels, and you don't know which is the actual picture plane and which is just another level of painting on an easel. Well, we'll take a look at some of her kind of inventive developments of her surface. Like this forehead is kind of mottled color, sort of softly fading in and out. And that's played off against something like this, where you've got more kind of gestural and swirly paint stuff. And then you've got these areas where she's got the repeated patterns coming in. And I'm someone that likes that kind of creative and inventive variations on not only the subject, but the technique that she's using to make the paintings. James Kalm here at the Petzel Gallery, and we've been looking at Schutz fight in the elevator here in the 10th season of the Kalm Report, and it's 7 years for the rough cuts. Thank you all for watching, and as always, thank you, Kate.
I never thought along with me, making words of me. She said that we love him from love. Yeah. Sing, baby. When I woke up this morning, I wasn't feeling right. Walked over to the window, searching for the sunlight. Baby,
Isn't she lovely? All right, thanks. That was lovely, lovely.
Card right
You gotta
now.
come to my studio. You gotta come. I got songs